Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Vicki Howie of ChakraBoosters.com, the creator of Chakra Boosters Healing Tattoos. And today I am going to share with you the 5th chakra personality type, the Throat Chakra Personality type. This is a series, so you're going to find out today, are you a Throat Chakra Personality type? And this simply means, do you live stronger or more out of your 5th chakra than any other chakra? Now, since all of us live in all of our chakras, obviously, you're going to want to watch all the videos because you're probably going to be a combination of a few of them. But it's real fun to learn these because we get to know our chakras better and we get to know ourselves better and we get to know the people in our lives better because we can start to identify what chakra personality they are as well. Okay, so we have a lot of wind here today. It looks like I have a break for a minute. Let's go over the signs that you're a 5th chakra or Throat chakra personality type. Okay, what are they? Well, first and foremost, you're a great speaker and communicator, right? You can really inspire people, especially inspiration, because the 5th is the first of the upper chakras. So you're an inspirational speaker. You get people going. You don't just give them the facts, right? Second, you actually communicate in a multitude of ways, typically. Typically, there's more than one way. You might be expressing yourself through painting, through singing, through speaking, many realms, whatever different ways, whatever different media you can use, you use it. You're a communicator in the maximum sense of that word. Okay, what else? You usually are spiritual in your own way. So you might not believe in traditional spirit or traditional religion, but you believe in a higher power, a higher intelligence, and your communication usually takes on a quality of this because the 5th chakra, as I said, the throat is the first of the upper chakras. So it's here to wake people up to their divinity. So usually you have a divine awareness or a higher consciousness and awareness of the connectivity of all of reality. Okay, now the word's important, and this is a masculine chakra, so you are good about keeping your word. Now there's one exception to this, and I'll get to that in just a minute, but you're really good in general in making vows and then keeping them. Okay, and this also makes you a very inspirational leader. Now, leadership begins in the middle masculine chakra, the 3rd, that ability to take charge. But then here's where it takes on service and connection to others, and it becomes a dharma, it becomes your purpose, which is my next thing. You're very clear on your purpose. Someone who is very, very purpose driven. And if you're not clear yet and you're young and it hasn't quite emerged out of you yet, then you're very driven to live and find out your purpose, to really have a reason, a big why that you're here. That is a big part of the Throat Chakra personality. Also, you are an innovator. Throat chakra personality people don't just do it the way it's been done. They tap into the unique. They tap into the authentic beyond what's already been done. So a throat chakra personality is someone who really innovates. And somebody who also, well, this is another point, you don't like to be put in a box. You like to think outside of the box, but not only that, you like to live outside of the box, which means you don't typically like the 9 to 5. You're usually an entrepreneur or someone who lives and works for yourself. You're your own boss, like I'm the boss of me. And that brings me to one of the higher qualities, and this is a quality of all the upper chakras, is that you love freedom. Love of freedom. You love your autonomy, your freedom. And that is why the one area, because the 5th chakra is so connected to the intimacy chakra, one-on-one kind of thing, the 5 and the 2 are a very good partnership. Because of that, and because you love your freedom so much, the one area that iconic 5th chakra or throat chakra personality types have had trouble in keeping their vows is in relationship, because you really like freedom in relationship. You know that. You know what I'm talking about. So maybe so that you don't have to break any vows, be aware of that side of your personality, your authentic self, and unless it fits you because of other things in your chart and other things in your personality, don't make vows of commitment that don't really fit who you really are. And that's going to lead me to, I'm going to actually give you a couple iconic personalities. Throat Chakra Personality. And again, I'm going to men because this is a masculine chakra. Women are Throat Chakra Personalities too, but I'm going to give male examples. And the first one is Martin Luther King, because perhaps one of the most famous speeches of all time was, "I have a dream." I have a dream. And dreaming and upper chakra visioning and being an innovator and changing the world. Again, I said innovator, but I should have said you're out to change the world. That's part of being fifth. You want to change the world, and you can change the world, and you know that. So that's your type of leadership. Well, visioning is a part of it. So Martin Luther King was spiritual, a great speaker. He was a visionary, an innovator, iconoclast. He was courageous, by the way, because the third chakra energy of courage moves up into the throat. It keeps moving masculine chakra energy up. So fifth chakra people aren't afraid to be themselves. You're brave, at least in the area of just truly being who you are and saying what you came here to say and doing what you came here to do. The other one I like to think of is JFK, who both of these men weren't totally known for their commitment in relationship. And I know a couple people who are less famous in the real world, more than a couple, several, and the same sort of energy carries over there too. So I'm just going to make one reminder. In order to stay in your own integrity as fifth, perhaps if it doesn't fit you to buy into the non-free kind of way that we get committed in relationships, then perhaps just don't make that vow if it doesn't actually fit you. Okay? How's that sound? That way you can be true to your voice, true to yourself, and that's so important to a throat chakra personality. So I think with our iconic men that I gave you and all the list of traits, you have a good idea as to whether you are a throat chakra personality type. Comment below as to whether you see yourself or someone you know, and ask me any questions, and maybe add some qualities if you'd like, and we can have a lively discussion down there, which is all a part of the throat chakra, right? I'm so glad you're with me on this journey, this chakra journey, and also this specific journey of learning about the chakra personality types, because then we can learn and see the chakras out in our everyday life, in our relationships, and it's awesome. I will see you on the next video, beautiful soul. Have a lovely week.